Have you ever wondered why those mysterious felines, cats, seem to appear in your life at the most unexpected moments? This is no coincidence. There is a special connection, a unique energy that these companions carry, something linked to the spiritual world, their sixth sense, and the elevated vibrations that permeate your journey. These encounters are not random. They bring hidden messages that can transform your understanding of energy protection, balance, and your own existence. In this video, you will discover how cats are deeply connected to your spiritual journey, and how each interaction with them can be a remarkable experience, guiding you down paths you may never have imagined. Get ready to explore truths that will challenge everything you thought you knew. And believe me, you won't want to miss what's coming. Perhaps you've experienced something impossible to forget. A cat crossing your path, looking directly into your eyes as if it knew something you didn't understand. And that moment stayed in your mind, because it seemed like more than a simple coincidence. What if I told you that these encounters are signs, a silent communication from the spiritual world, trying to reveal something essential about your energy and your purpose? This doesn't happen to everyone, but to those who possess a special sensitivity, a deep connection with the invisible forces that surround us. Have you ever felt that there is something greater trying to communicate with you? Then this video is for you. Throughout this video, you will understand why cats have been seen as spiritual guardians for centuries. I will show you how these creatures, with their sixth sense and their ability to pick up elevated vibrations, can help protect your energy and find the balance you seek. But most importantly, I will reveal at the end something that will change the way you see these seemingly random encounters. The answer to why cats cross your path is not only fascinating, it is transformative. And if you are here, it is not by chance. You are about to discover something that can redefine your journey. Stay with me, because the hidden truth may be exactly what is missing in your life. In ancient Egypt, cats were more than just animals. They were revered as sacred creatures, deeply connected to the gods and spiritual energies. Batet, the Egyptian goddess of fertility, protection, and joy, was often depicted with the head of a cat, symbolizing her protective and maternal power. The Egyptians believed that cats had the ability to ward off evil, both in the physical and spiritual realms, acting as guardians of homes and temples. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a serious crime. Such was the veneration for these felines. Moreover, their hunting skills to eliminate pests were also seen as a reflection of their connection to natural balance and divine harmony, strengthening their position as spiritually elevated animals. In Norse mythology, cats also held a special place, mainly associated with the goddess Freya, the goddess of love, fertility, and magic. Freya was often depicted traveling in a chariot pulled by large cats, reinforcing the bond between these animals and protection and mysticism. For the Norse, cats were seen as guardian spirits that accompanied souls during important transitions, including the journey to the afterlife. Additionally, they were believed to have the power to see beyond the veil that separates the material world from the spiritual, protecting their owners from malevolent influences and negative energies. This association made cats valuable allies for practitioners of magic and spiritual rituals. In Celtic culture, cats were seen as magical and mysterious beings, often associated with the otherworld, a parallel spiritual dimension. They were considered messengers between the physical and spiritual worlds, capable of moving between them with ease. In many Celtic legends, cats appear as guardians of sacred treasures or protectors of portals to other dimensions. They were believed to perceive hidden intentions, alerting their owners to invisible dangers. This vision of spiritual mediators made cats figures of deep respect and reverence, especially in rituals of connection with ancestors or to invoke spiritual protection. In Eastern culture, cats also have a rich spiritual symbolism. In Japan, for example, the Moneki Niko is a widely known talisman that represents good luck and prosperity. However, beyond material symbolism, cats were seen as deeply intuitive creatures, capable of detecting energetic changes and protecting their owners from malevolent influences. In China, they were associated with yin and yang, representing the balance between the physical and the spiritual. In many Eastern stories, cats appear as figures that bring lessons of patience, serenity, and self-sufficiency, essential qualities for those seeking a deeper connection with the spiritual. Despite cultural differences, there is a universal message in all these traditions. Cats are seen as spiritual guardians and intermediaries between worlds. They possess an acute sensitivity that transcends human perception, being able to capture energies, identify dangers, and provide protection. The mysterious and independent nature of cats makes them symbols of self-confidence and introspection, essential qualities for those on a spiritual journey. It is no coincidence that throughout history, they were chosen to accompany gods, protect portals, and guide souls. When a cat crosses your path, it may be bringing a message, a warning, or even a sign that you are being protected by higher forces, guiding you to see beyond the obvious. In Christianity, cats have always occupied an ambiguous position, surrounded by mystery and varied interpretations. Although biblical texts do not directly mention cats, their symbolism has manifested throughout Christian history, often associated with silence, vigilance, and spiritual discernment. During the Middle Ages, in particular, cats were seen as beings with unique spiritual abilities, capable of sensing the presence of evil energies and alerting their owners. In some Christian traditions, cats are believed to have the ability to watch over at night, symbolizing the idea of protection against dark forces. For some Christian mystics, the act of a cat crossing someone's path could be interpreted as a reminder from God to remain vigilant and aware of invisible dangers. In Judaism, although cats are not directly mentioned in the Torah, their presence carries relevant symbolic meanings. In Jewish tradition, cats are often associated with wisdom and discernment. One of the most valued attributes in Jewish spirituality is the ability to discern between good and evil, and cats, with their intuitive nature, often symbolize this ability. There are accounts in Jewish mystical texts that associate cats with a deep connection to the spiritual, as silent guardians that ward off impure energies. Furthermore, oral tradition stories suggest that cats can be companions to souls seeking purification, guiding them in moments of spiritual uncertainty. In various spiritual and religious traditions, there are accounts that position cats as divine messengers. It is believed that these animals have the ability to transmit messages from God or other spiritual realms, using their presence as a sign of protection or guidance. Some stories recount that, in moments of great distress, the appearance of a cat was interpreted as a symbol of divine providence, a reminder that we are not alone in our spiritual battles. Cats, with their enigmatic behavior and penetrating gaze, are often perceived as beings capable of accessing planes invisible to the human eye, reinforcing their connection to the divine. One of the most fascinating aspects of cat symbolism is their ability to ward off negative energies. Many spiritual beliefs, including within Christian and Jewish branches, see cats as true shields against malevolent spiritual forces. Their silent and vigilant nature makes them ideal guardians of spiritually charged environments. There are accounts of people who claim that their cats acted strangely or defensively moments before a negative or dangerous situation, as if they were protecting their owners from something invisible. In many cultures, it is believed that when a cat nestles beside someone, it is neutralizing bad energies and balancing the vibration of the environment. In Christian history, there are accounts of saints who had remarkable experiences with cats. Saint Philip Neri, for example, is frequently associated with cats as spiritual companions, and it was said that these animals brought tranquility in moments of prayer. Another example comes from Saint Gertrude of Nivelles, to whom the faithful attribute the protection of cats and their association with pest control, both physical and spiritual. These stories reinforce the idea that cats play a special role as allies in the journey of spiritual growth and as messengers of comfort and divine protection. In many religious traditions, cats are considered creatures sensitive to the energy of prayer. They often approach their owners during moments of meditation, reading sacred texts, or prayer, as if drawn by the elevated energy generated in these instances. Some spiritual interpretations see this behavior as a sign that cats are aligned with higher spiritual vibrations, acting as amplifiers of this positive energy and helping to create a protected and sacred environment. Reports from the faithful who observe their cats behaving calmly and vigilantly during rituals or spiritual practices reinforce the belief that these animals have an active role in protecting the energetic field of the people around them. Silence is a recurring theme in many religious and spiritual traditions, seen as a way to access higher dimensions and connect with the divine. Cats, with their discreet and contemplative nature, often symbolize this quality of introspection and quietude. In Christianity and Judaism, silence is also associated with vigilance, patience, and the ability to hear the voice of God. When a cat crosses someone's path or stays nearby during moments of reflection, It can be seen as a subtle reminder of the importance of cultivating inner silence to hear divine signs and protect one's spirituality. Cats, in their essence, are often perceived as spiritual guides that help us tread the path of faith and divine connection. Their independent behavior, combined with a calm and intuitive presence, can inspire profound lessons on self-sufficiency, confidence, and connection with the unseen. When a cat crosses your path, especially in moments of doubt or loneliness, it may be conveying a message that you are being cared for and guided by something greater. Whether as messengers of God, guardians against evil, or simply as spiritual companions, cats have the power to transform the ordinary into something sacred, helping us realize that there is more to the universe than we can see or comprehend. In modern times, cats continue to be mystical figures that evoke profound interpretations, especially when they appear in dreams. Psychologically, cats are often associated with intuition, independence, and mystery, reflecting hidden aspects of the dreamer's psyche. When a cat appears in a dream, it may be bringing a message about the need to trust your intuition more and embrace your independent side. On the other hand, depending on the context, the cat may be a warning for you to carefully observe the intentions of the people around you, as these animals symbolize both protection and the discernment between what is true and false. In a spiritual context, dreaming of cats is interpreted as a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you, indicating that invisible forces are aligned to protect and guide you. The behavior of the cat in the dream, its colors, and even the emotions felt during the dream can reveal important clues about what the subconscious or the universe is trying to convey. In numerology and modern beliefs of synchronicity, cats also have an intriguing symbolic role. When a cat crosses your path in the waking world, it is often interpreted as a sign from the universe, a moment of synchronicity that should not be ignored. Some people report that encounters with cats occur alongside repetitions of numbers, such as the famous 1111 or other numerical patterns, indicating that you are on the right path or should pay attention to an important message. Energetically, cats are believed to carry elevated vibrations and are capable of tuning into higher spiritual dimensions. This makes them powerful signs from the universe that something significant is about to happen. Numerology often associates cats with the energy of the number 7, a mystical number that symbolizes introspection, spirituality, and hidden wisdom. When you encounter a cat or notice its presence during significant moments in life, it may be inviting you to reflect on your spiritual journey, trust your intuition, and align with the flow of the universe. When a cat crosses your path, it is not just a coincidence or chance. It is an event loaded with deep spiritual meanings. In spirituality, cats are often seen as bridges between the physical and spiritual worlds. They possess an energetic sensitivity that few beings share, capturing vibrations that are beyond human perception. By crossing your path, they may be bringing a direct message from the universe, a sign that you are being watched, guided, and protected by higher forces. It is as if the cat were an emissary, revealing that something greater is acting in your life and that you are connected to a unique spiritual journey. This mystical connection is reinforced by their enigmatic behavior and deep gaze, which seems to carry hidden truths. Cats have always been surrounded by a unique mysticism, described as creatures that exist between the physical and spiritual worlds. For the chosen ones, this connection is not by chance. Cats have the ability to capture and transmute spiritual energies that circulate around them. They act as true guardians, perceiving invisible vibrations and serving as antennas that detect what is often beyond human reach. This energetic sensitivity is especially significant for the chosen ones, whose spiritual aura is more intense and frequently targeted by external forces, whether positive or negative. When a cat crosses your path, it is not just passing by. It is interacting with your energy, sensing the vibrational field around you, and often protecting you from influences that could destabilize you. The energetic vibration of a cat is unique because it operates at frequencies that harmonize environments and beings. Spiritual studies indicate that a cat's purring emits vibrations between 25 and 150 Hz, a range that has the power to promote energetic balance and even physical and emotional healing. For the chosen ones, this means that when a cat approaches, it may be helping to align your energy, restoring your spiritual and emotional strength in times of greater turbulence. It's as if they recognize the invisible wounds you carry, offering their presence as a silent balm. More than just animals, they are spiritual mediators who ensure that you remain in tune with your purpose. Another fascinating point about the relationship between cats and the chosen ones is their ability to identify negative energies. In many cultures and spiritual traditions, cats are believed to be able to see beyond the physical veil, detecting spiritual presences or dense vibrations that can harm the balance of an environment or a person. If a cat seems to be observing something you cannot see, it may be alerting you to intrusive energies or even combating these invisible forces. For the chosen ones, who are often targets of spiritual attacks due to their divine mission, cats become true protective shields, dissipating these vibrations before they cause real harm. The spiritual sensitivity of cats is also deeply connected to their independence and serenity. While many other species have more submissive behavior, cats maintain a balanced posture between closeness and distance, respecting their energetic space. This attitude directly reflects the journey of the chosen ones, who often need to learn to balance their connection with the external world and their inner quest. By observing a cat's behavior, you can receive subtle lessons on how to preserve your energy, establish spiritual boundaries, and find strength in introspection. They are, in a way, silent masters who teach through their actions. When a cat crosses the path of a chosen one, it may be fulfilling a greater purpose, serving as a sign from the universe. These mystical creatures do not appear by chance. Their presence is a reminder that you are being watched and guided on the spiritual plane. They are emissaries of messages that are not always obvious at first glance but carry profound meanings. Perhaps the cat is there to warn you about a decision you need to make, an energy that needs to be cleansed, or a path you should follow. The chosen ones, being naturally more connected to the invisible, should pay attention to these encounters, as cats never cross their paths without a reason. Cats are not just silent companions, they are true spiritual guardians, especially in environments charged with negative energies. Their sensitivity to perceive vibrations that escape the human eye is one of the reasons why these creatures have been associated with spirituality in various cultures throughout history. For the chosen ones, who possess a unique energy and often attract looks, thoughts, and intentions, this ability of cats is even more significant. When a cat enters your life or crosses your path, it may be acting as an energetic filter, helping to block, neutralize, or dissipate vibrations that could harm your spiritual journey. Cats have a natural ability to detect spiritual presences or dense energies that often go unnoticed by us. In environments where emotions are charged, such as places of conflict or pain, cats often seek out the points where the energy is densest and position themselves there. Many believe that they absorb these negative vibrations, transmuting them into neutrality. For the chosen ones, who are often targets of envy, criticism, or even spiritual attacks, cats can act as true protective shields, maintaining energetic balance and warding off any influence that might interfere with their divine mission. Another interesting characteristic of cats is their ability to cleanse the environment. When you notice a cat walking around the house, stopping at certain points, or staring at something seemingly invisible, it may be interacting with accumulated energies in that location. For the chosen ones, this is essential, as the energy they emit can attract both beneficial and negative forces. A cat acting in your home or around you is actually aiding in the maintenance of a clean and harmonious energetic field. It perceives disharmonious vibrations and works to balance them, ensuring that the environment is safe and conducive to your spiritual growth. Additionally, cats are known for their connection to spiritual dimensions. They traverse between the visible and invisible worlds, serving as a channel between the two. When there is an unwanted spiritual presence, whether negative energy or even low-vibration entities, cats can face them. This is why, in various mystical traditions, cats are seen as spiritual protectors and considered essential in ritualistic environments or meditation practices. For the chosen ones, having a cat nearby can mean having a powerful ally who not only detects these influences but also confronts and dissipates them, allowing you to continue your journey in peace. Finally, the presence of a cat in your life, or the fact that a cat crosses your path, should not be regarded as trivial. They are sent by the universe as guardians, silent masters, and protectors who work to preserve your energy and your mission. Often, a cat that appears suddenly may be bringing a message that you need to strengthen your energetic protection or pay attention to your surroundings. For the chosen ones, these creatures are not just animals but spiritual allies who help you navigate your path with greater safety and balance. When a cat approaches, it may be performing invisible but essential work, ensuring that negative forces have no power over you. For the chosen ones, the universe communicates in mysterious ways, sending signals that, at first glance, may seem small or insignificant. Cats, however, are one of these forms of divine communication, acting as spiritual messengers that appear at the most opportune moments to convey something important. When a cat crosses the path of a chosen one, it is not just a coincidence. It is a confirmation that the universe is aligned and sending answers. These appearances can bring messages about protection, necessary changes, decisions that need to be made, or simply the assurance that you are on the right path, even if everything around you seems confusing. The chosen ones are naturally more connected to the invisible, making them ideal receivers of spiritual messages. The presence of a cat can be a direct sign that something is being revealed, or that it is time to pay attention to the details around you. Perhaps you are going through a phase of doubts, uncertainties, or imbalance, and suddenly a cat appears in your life, crossing your path or staring intently at you. This moment should not be ignored. The universe, through this encounter, is trying to draw your attention to something you have not yet noticed or to reinforce that you are being guided and protected by higher forces. Additionally, cats possess a magnetic energy that facilitates the delivery of these divine messages. The way they interact with you, whether through an intense gaze, a subtle touch, or even the simple act of being present, carries a spiritual intention. Many chosen ones report that, in moments of greater distress or loneliness, a cat appears unexpectedly, almost as a sign of comfort and hope. It's as if the universe is saying, "I see your struggle, but you are not alone." This connection reinforces the role of cats as messengers that convey divine care, reminding you that there is a greater purpose in everything that is happening. Another fascinating aspect of cats as signs from the universe is that they appear in a personalized way for each chosen one. There is no fixed pattern. Everything depends on the moment and the message you need to receive. For example, a cat may appear when you are thinking about an important decision, signaling you to trust your intuition. Or it may cross your path on an ordinary day, awakening an inexplicable sense of peace and clarity within you. These encounters are reminders that, even in the midst of life's battles, you are being watched and guided. It is the universe's way of ensuring that you remain connected to your purpose. It is important to understand that the signs sent by cats are not just random manifestations, but part of a complex network of communication between you, the universe, and the spiritual realm. For the chosen ones, each encounter with a cat is an opportunity to reflect, interpret, and act according to the messages received. Pay attention to the cat's behavior, the location where it appears, and the feelings it awakens in you, as these details may contain the key to understanding what the universe is trying to reveal. When a cat crosses your path, it is fulfilling a divine mission, reinforcing that you have not only been chosen, but are also being guided and protected in your unique journey. Cats have been human companions for thousands of years, carrying an air of mystery and a special connection with human well-being. Recent scientific research has begun to explore the possibility that cats possess a unique energetic field capable of interacting with people's vibrational field. Experts believe that this interaction can balance emotions, reduce stress, and even strengthen mental health. When a cat purrs close to its owner, for example, studies show that the frequencies emitted by purring, between 20 and 140 Hz, promote the release of endorphins, the hormones responsible for the sensation of pleasure and relaxation. This energetic connection explains why many people report feeling healed or revitalized in the presence of their felines. A cat's purring is not just a pleasant sound, but also a therapeutic frequency with scientifically proven effects. Studies conducted by veterinarians and bioacoustic specialists show that purring can aid in the recovery of bones, muscles, and even in the relief of chronic pain in humans. Research also indicates that the frequencies emitted by purring stimulate blood circulation and promote cell regeneration, making the presence of a cat profoundly beneficial for people facing health problems or in recovery processes. These results point to a fascinating phenomenon. Cats not only offer companionship, but can literally act as catalysts for physical and emotional healing. In addition to purring, the energetic fields emitted by cats have been studied in relation to the emotional impact they provide to their owners. Neuroscience researchers have observed that frequent interactions with cats can help reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and increase the production of serotonin and dopamine, which are substances associated with happiness and well-being. This relationship is especially significant for people who suffer from anxiety, depression, or loneliness. Some scientists believe that cats possess a type of biomagnetic field that resonates with the human energetic field, creating a calming and harmonizing effect, something that still needs more studies, but that is gaining increasing attention from the scientific community. The presence of cats is also often associated with a spiritual and energetic role in many cultures. Some theories, both traditional and modern, suggest that cats can transmute negative energies in the environment, protecting their owners from harmful external influences. Although this concept often seems mystical, science is beginning to explore the possible foundations behind this belief. Researchers in energy and animal behavior studies suggest that cats have a heightened sensitivity to subtle frequencies around them, which may explain why they tend to position themselves in specific locations in the house or next to their owners in moments of emotional vulnerability. This reinforces the idea that cats not only observe, but actively participate in maintaining the energetic balance of their homes. With the advancement of science and growing curiosity about the mysteries surrounding cats, research on their energetic fields is just beginning. Laboratories around the world are seeking to develop more in-depth studies on how interaction with felines can be therapeutically used in hospitals, rehabilitation clinics, and even in schools as a tool to improve human well-being. Additionally, scientists are investigating the potential to better understand the frequencies emitted by purring and how to apply them in sound healing and meditation technologies. What once seemed to be just a natural instinct of cats is now gaining recognition as a unique ability, capable of positively impacting people's physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Thus, science continues to unravel the mysteries of this magical connection between humans and their feline companions. Have you ever wondered why cats seem to appear at unexpected moments, crossing your path when you least expect it? For many, this may seem like a coincidence, but from a spiritual perspective, it is believed that the presence of these felines is connected to something much deeper. Cats are known for their energetic connection and for acting as spiritual messengers. When a cat crosses your path, it may be trying to convey a message from the universe, signaling that you are in a moment of transition or that you need to pay attention to your intuition. The enigmatic energy of cats often reflects the spiritual state of the environment, helping the chosen ones decipher signs that others cannot perceive. Cats possess an energetic sensitivity that surpasses rational understanding. Scientifically, it is known that they have a keen perception of the environment, detecting vibrations and frequencies that go unnoticed by humans. Spiritually, it is believed that this sensitivity makes them guardians and protectors of energy. When a cat chooses to approach you, it may be attracted to your energy or sensing that you need balance in your life. This interaction does not happen by chance. Cats often choose the chosen ones as allies, helping them cleanse negative energies and strengthen their connection with the divine. One of the most fascinating aspects of cats is the vibrational power of their purring. As explored earlier, scientific studies indicate that the frequencies emitted by purring promote relaxation, stress relief, and even physical recovery. For the chosen ones, this purring can act as a tool for spiritual alignment, helping to harmonize their energetic fields and restore their inner peace. It is as if the cat, by purring beside you, is helping to realign your vibrations and connect you with the universal frequencies that bring balance and clarity. Many spiritual and esoteric traditions believe that cats are disguised spiritual guides. Their ability to navigate different energetic planes makes them powerful allies on the spiritual journey of the chosen ones. When a cat appears in your life, it may be signaling that you are about to face a spiritual awakening or that you need to pay attention to the signs around you. These feline guides often appear in moments of challenge, loneliness, or doubt, offering silent comfort and guidance, as if they were sent to remind you of your inner strength and divine purpose. Another powerful role of cats is their ability to transmute negative energies. Many people report feeling a lighter and more harmonious atmosphere after spending time with their cats. Spiritually, it is believed that they absorb the dense energies of the environment and transform them into higher vibrations. For the chosen ones, who often face spiritual and emotional challenges, the presence of a cat can be a true relief, helping to dissipate heavy emotional burdens and renew their connection with positive energies. When a cat crosses your path, it can carry deep and hidden meanings. Some traditions associate this event with luck, while others see it as an invitation to reflect on your spiritual state. On the journey of the chosen ones, this can be interpreted as a reminder from the universe to trust your intuition and the signs you receive. The appearance of a cat at crucial moments can be a message that you are being guided to the right path, or that you need to adjust your route to align with your divine purpose. Cats are often associated with spiritual dimensions, being seen as beings that transit between the physical and spiritual worlds. This unique ability makes them essential companions for the chosen ones, who also have a special connection with the spiritual plane. When a cat approaches you, it may be a sign that you are vibrating at a high frequency, which attracts these enigmatic creatures. They help intensify this connection with the divine, reminding you that greater forces are guiding your path. It is important to understand that cats do not cross the path of the chosen ones without a purpose. They arrive as messengers, protectors, and allies, helping navigate the spiritual and emotional challenges that mark the journey of the chosen ones. Their presence is a reminder that you are not alone, and that there are invisible forces working in your favor. Embrace the presence of these felines in your life, and allow them to help you unlock new levels of self-knowledge, balance, and spiritual connection. After all, each encounter with a cat is an opportunity to grow and align with your greater purpose. In the Bible, it is common to see animals used by God as messengers or symbols of spiritual lessons. A notable example is the story of Balaam and his donkey in Numbers 22:21-33. Balaam was on a path of disobedience, and God sent an angel to stop him. However, it was the donkey, not Balaam, who first perceived the angel. This account shows how animals often have a spiritual sensitivity superior to that of humans, allowing them to be channels for divine messages. Interpreting this in the context of cats, it is possible that these animals are used to alert, protect, or guide the chosen ones. Just as the donkey saw the angel, the cat crossing your path may be a sign of something important, inviting the person to pay attention to their spiritual journey. Psalm 36 verse 6 says, "You, Lord, preserve both people and animals." This passage suggests that animals are part of the divine plan of protection and care. The presence of a cat can be seen as a reminder of this universal care, especially in moments of pain or confusion. In universalist spirituality, cats are often interpreted as spiritual beings that help balance energies. Just as the prophet Elijah received food and comfort from ravens sent by God in the desert, 1 Kings 17 verses 2-6, cats may appear in moments of emotional or spiritual need, offering comfort and helping the chosen ones reconnect with their mission. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 7 says that there is a time for everything, including a time to speak and a time to be silent. Cats, with their calm and observant nature, can symbolize this wisdom of silence. They teach us to slow down, listen to the whispers of the universe, and observe instead of reacting. Many spiritual accounts highlight that when a cat crosses the path, it may be drawing attention to something the person is ignoring in their life. Whether in Christian or universalist spirituality, silence and introspection are powerful tools for those seeking to align with the divine purpose. In Christian tradition, we find references to divine protection being exercised in various ways. Psalm 91, for example, speaks of how God sends his angels to guard the faithful in all their ways. Although the text mentions angels, universalist spirituality often understands that protection can come in different forms, including through animals. Cats, with their agility and protective instinct, are seen in various cultures as spiritual guardians. When a cat appears in someone's life, especially a chosen one, it may be protecting the person from negative energies or guiding them to a safer path aligned with their spiritual mission. Jesus often used parables to teach that God speaks to his children through everyday signs. In Luke 12 verse 6, Jesus asks, "Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 pennies? Yet not one of them is forgotten by God." This passage reinforces that even the smallest living beings have a significant role in the divine plan. Universalist spirituality expands this idea by understanding that everything in the universe is interconnected and that no encounter is by chance. When a cat crosses someone's path, it may be an invitation to reflect, slow down, and seek deeper answers within themselves. Just as Jesus' parables teach us to see the divine presence in the small details of life, encounters with cats can be divine signs, subtly pointing to the spiritual journey of the chosen ones. These accounts and interpretations invite us to look at cats with a new perspective, not just as animals, but as potential messengers of the divine, instruments of healing, and signs that we are being guided on our spiritual journey. Spirituality, whether Christian or universalist, recognizes that everything in the universe has a purpose, and these encounters may be much more significant than they appear. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and think. Have you ever had an unexpected encounter with a cat that left a lasting impression on you? Perhaps it was on an ordinary day, during a walk, or even in a moment of pain or doubt. Remember, in life, nothing happens by chance. Close your eyes and try to recall that memory. Where were you? How were you feeling? What did that encounter mean to you? It may be that, at the time, you didn't realize it, but could that cat have appeared exactly when you needed a sign, comfort, or an answer? Spirituality teaches us that the universe is constantly communicating with us, whether through subtle signs or encounters that seem casual but actually carry deep messages. Perhaps that cat was a reminder for you to trust your path, or a warning to pay attention to something important around you. Now, reflect on how you felt after that encounter. Was there a change in your emotional state? Did any answer begin to form within you, even if imperceptibly? The chosen ones have a special sensitivity to perceive the signs of the universe, but we are often so immersed in the worries of daily life that we fail to see what is right in front of us. Invite yourself to review your experiences with a more attentive and spiritual perspective. It may be that the cat that crossed your path was protecting you, guiding you, or even unlocking something within you that was dormant. Remember, the chosen ones always receive signs, but it is up to us to interpret them and use them to move towards our purpose. And you? Was that encounter just a coincidence, or was it a message waiting to be discovered? But why, exactly, do cats appear at such specific moments in your life? There is a deep meaning behind these encounters, something that goes far beyond what the eyes can see. These appearances are intrinsically linked to the spiritual journey of the chosen ones, bringing messages that can completely change the way you see your connection with the universe and the divine. This final revelation, which we will explore further, has the power to transform your choices, align them with the greater purpose reserved for your life, and help you unlock your full spiritual potential. But before we get there, there is a crucial step you need to understand: how to interpret these interactions. Let's explore now how to decipher encounters with cats, and how to use this mystical connection to strengthen your spiritual protection and further align your energy. Interpreting encounters with cats requires sensitivity and attention to detail. Each interaction can have a different meaning, depending on the circumstances in which it occurs. If a cat suddenly appears in your life, it may be a call to notice something you are neglecting. It may be a sign that you need to slow down, trust your intuition more, or even change direction in some aspect of your life. The context of the encounter is crucial. What were you thinking or feeling at that moment? What was the environment around you like? These details help decipher the message the universe is trying to send you. The color of the cat can also be an important indicator. For example, black cats, often associated with mystery and spiritual protection, may appear as reminders to trust the invisible and embrace the unknown. White cats, on the other hand, can symbolize peace, purity, and new beginnings. Tabby or multicolored cats can represent balance and the need to harmonize different areas of your life. By observing these characteristics, you begin to see that each encounter carries a unique message, tailored to your spiritual journey. Another way to interpret these encounters is to pay attention to the cat's behavior. Was it looking directly at you? Was it calm, or did it seem restless? The way the cat acts can reflect your own energy at that moment. A serene cat can be a sign that you are on the right path, while a more restless cat may suggest that you need to adjust something in your trajectory. Paying attention to these signs is a practice that connects you even more deeply with the language of the universe. To deepen your spiritual connection with cats, meditation can be a powerful tool. Choose a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on the image of a cat. Visualize it as a spiritual guide, bringing messages and positive energy into your life. During this practice, allow your mind to open to any sensations or thoughts that arise. Often, the insights you receive during meditation can be directly linked to the encounters you had with cats in the physical world. Another effective practice is to observe cats in silence, whether in your home, in the surrounding environment, or even in nature. Just observe their movements, their pauses, and their way of interacting with the environment. This can help you learn more about the energy they carry and how you can apply it to your own life. Cats are masters of being present in the moment, and this observation can inspire you to bring more presence and attention to the now. An interesting exercise is to invite a cat to meditate by your side if you have one at home. Sit in silence near it and observe how it reacts to your energy. Cats are extremely sensitive to vibrations, and can help you balance your own energy. Sometimes, just having a cat present during meditation can bring a sense of calm and clarity. Cats have a long history of being associated with spiritual protection. In many cultures, they are believed to have the ability to repel negative energies and create a protective barrier around them. If you feel surrounded by negative influences, the presence of a cat can be a sign that you are being protected. They absorb and neutralize these energies, helping you keep your energy field clean. A useful practice is to create a space in your home where cats can relax and interact with you. This space can be filled with spiritual elements such as crystals, candles, or plants that promote balance and protection. Whenever a cat approaches this place, observe how it behaves. Often, they have the ability to identify energy points or places that need more spiritual attention. Another way to use cats' energy as protection is to pay attention to the moments when they appear in your life. If a cat insists on staying near you or follows you, this can be a sign that it is trying to protect you from something. These encounters should not be ignored, as they can be important messages that you are being guided and protected by invisible forces. Cats can also be powerful allies during moments of energetic cleansing. If you feel there is dense energy in your home, observe where the cat spends most of its time. They tend to position themselves in places that accumulate negative energies, helping to dissipate them. You can complement this practice with purification rituals, such as using sage or incense, while the cat remains close, acting as an amplifier of the energetic cleansing. Cats can help you create a protective shield around your energy. Whenever you feel vulnerable, visualize a cat by your side, walking with you and protecting your aura. This mental image can be extremely powerful for creating a sense of security and confidence in your spiritual journey. Many believe that cats have the ability to access higher dimensions and therefore bring with them an energy of divine protection. It is important to remember that cats do not appear in your life by chance. They are gifts from the universe, reminders that you are being guided, protected, and cared for by greater forces. By interpreting these interactions, meditating with their presence, and using their energy as spiritual protection, you will be strengthening your connection with the divine and aligning your life with the purpose that has been set for you. Pay attention, open your heart, and trust. Cats have much to teach about the mystery, beauty, and power of the spiritual journey of the chosen ones. Now is the time to unravel the mystery behind encounters with cats on your journey as a chosen one. These moments are not mere coincidences. Each glance, each step by your side carries a deep and spiritual message. Cats, with their mystical and intuitive energy, are spiritual guardians who traverse the visible and invisible worlds, bringing warnings, protection, and awakening your connection to the divine. For the chosen ones, these encounters represent a call to trust your intuition, observe the signs of the universe, and follow the path that is aligned with your greater purpose. Understanding this can transform the way you approach your decisions and how you position yourself in the world, as each interaction is a reminder that you are guided and protected. Now, before we conclude, I invite you to reflect. What other signs has the universe been sending you that you may not have noticed yet? This is your chance to deepen your spiritual connection and fully live the mission you were chosen to fulfill. When a cat crosses your path, it is not just a coincidence. It is an event loaded with spiritual symbolism and deep meaning. In esoteric and mystical tradition, cats are seen as guardians between worlds, beings that walk between the physical and spiritual with grace and mystery. These encounters are messages from the universe for the chosen ones, signs that call for attention, introspection, and often changes in your journey. The cat may be showing you that it is time to slow down, listen to your intuition, and pay attention to what is hidden around you. They represent the connection to the mystery of life, ancestral wisdom, and the importance of trusting the invisible. When a cat crosses your path, it may be acting as a spiritual guide, reminding you that you are not alone on your journey but deeply connected to something greater. For the chosen ones, these encounters are even more significant. The energy of the cat resonates with the vibration of those who are spiritually awakened, calling them to explore deeper levels of themselves and the universe. If you are a chosen one, it is likely that you have faced unique challenges, moments of doubt and loneliness, and the cat appears as a reminder that your strength lies in your ability to navigate between the visible and the invisible. Just as cats are masters of self-sufficiency and serenity, they encourage you to find balance in your own journey. This encounter may be an invitation to embrace your spiritual gifts, trust your intuition more, and recognize the signs that the universe is constantly sending to guide you. Understanding the meaning of these encounters can transform the way you see the world around you and the decisions you make daily. Knowing that even a simple crossing with a cat can contain a divine message awakens in you a new level of awareness and alignment. This perception can change your relationship with destiny and help you make decisions more connected to your greater purpose. Perhaps the universe is asking you to stop ignoring your intuition, or maybe it's time to let go of situations that no longer serve your spiritual growth. Regardless of the specific message, it is certain that encounters with cats bring an opportunity for realignment and clarity in your life. By recognizing these signs and acting in harmony with them, you begin to align your life with the divine purpose destined for you. Cats, with their serene posture and enigmatic gaze, teach about the importance of trusting the process and opening yourself to the mysteries of the universe. They also symbolize freedom, courage, and self-confidence, essential qualities for treading the path of the chosen ones. Perhaps your encounter with a cat is a reminder for you to be more emotionally independent or to seek your inner truth, even if it means going against the flow of external opinions. What have you been ignoring in your life? What signs has the universe placed before you that you may not have noticed? The encounter with a cat is a direct invitation to reflect on these questions. It calls you to observe your journey more attentively and to question, am I truly aligned with who I am and the greater purpose that guides me? It is not just about seeing a cat. It is about recognizing the magic in simple moments and the depth in the small details of life. This is the essence of the message they carry: to open your eyes to the invisible and trust the spiritual paths that unfold before you. I invite you to look at these encounters with new eyes, to see them as gifts from the universe that come to guide you on your spiritual journey. Each sign, each cat that crosses your path, carries a message that can change the way you live and see your mission. Allow yourself to observe, reflect, and above all, trust. Recognize that you are part of something much greater, a divine network where everything is interconnected. Deeply connect with the signs that the universe sends because they are answers to the most intimate questions of your heart. And remember, you are a chosen one, and everything that crosses your path, whether a cat or an unexpected sign, is there to guide you towards the grand purpose that awaits you. And now, after understanding the hidden truth about cats crossing your path, I want to know, have you ever had a special or unusual experience with cats that made you feel there was something deeper happening? Share your story, your feelings, or even the signs you noticed in the comments, because here, among the chosen ones, each experience is an important piece of this great spiritual mystery. Also, write in the comments the phrase, "I trust the signs the universe places in my path," as an act of faith and connection with this journey. Let's build this community of light and wisdom together. Thank you for accompanying me this far. If this content resonated in your heart, follow the channel, like, and share this video with those who may also identify with it. You have just understood the deep meaning of cats crossing your path, but beware, there is something even more impactful that you need to know. In the next video, I will reveal the hidden truth about narcissists in your path. This revelation can transform the way you see the challenges you face. Click now and discover what no one has told you. Your spiritual